deal. Here's the deal. I gotta say this real quick. Push pause or I'm peeing on the camera. How about that?
Hang on, you don't get to retaliate yet.
All right, back on then.
All right, we got more for the guy.
My magic cup has magically refilled itself.
And you know who magically refilled it?
Magical Marcus of Minnesota?
Yes, but who normally refills
Except
it?
he's from California?
We got Krazy who's going to come up here. Our beloved bartender.
Right on! Right on!
The only couple in the world with their own bartender.
I do, Krazy. I haven't said hi to you. I just got attacked by the lead singer from Metallica.
Yeah, coming to my bar soon. You're funny. Okay. I know, I said the same thing. Okay, I've known Guy for a bit, but okay, this, like, you might not expect. So, probably about, I want to say, 10 years ago, I was in San Francisco, and I kind of got delayed, and this guy at the airport was like, okay, hey, you know, you want to see a good show? And I was like, yeah, totally good show. So he goes, yeah, go to the street, go up here, you know, pay the guy going, it'll be great. So I went in, and I said,
if this story ends with him grabbing your boobs, it's not unexpected.
I probably wouldn't have felt it. So I'm sitting there in the show, and it's great, and people are dancing, they're sitting there throwing their hands around and everything like that, and they're like, all right, now for the main event. And then all of a sudden, Guy pops out, and then I'm like, okay. So he's like walks around, he looks at people, and then all of a sudden, all these 21-year-old blonde chicks come out, and he's like, yeah, and he starts singing, you know. He starts singing "I'm Too Sexy" for myself, and he starts ripping his clothes off, and I'm like, all right, you know, like this is a show. And then all the girls rip their clothes off. And then he proceeds to have sex with all the girls, and I was like, okay. So then, after that, then your family comes out. You start having sex with your family. Your family starts having sex with each other. Then all these, like, 3-month-old babies come out. And they're juggling babies, and they're doing each other, and they're sodomizing each other. And then he goes, back row. So the back row comes up, and he sodomizes all of them. All of them. And I was like, holy shit. You know, this is a show. You know, so I'm like, okay. And then, nonetheless, okay, so then he gets this girl, I think her name was Shannon. She, like, bounces on his shoulders. Then he's got this other one. It was kind of like one of those, what's it called, where they sit on each other? Chicken fuck. But it was a chicken fuck. And I'm like, oh my god, I've never seen a chicken fuck. Then he proceeds to fucking spew across the whole front row. Well, I was thankful I had a weapon. Bam! Yeah, you just you know? So at the end of it, you know, then everybody's like, yay, they're standing there applauding, you know. I'm sitting there, I was just like, I look at the guy next to me, I'm like, dude, fucking, I laughed, I cried, I like puked, I even kind of like, you know, wet myself, and I got just a bit of jizz right here in my face, just the wet nip, didn't get it, you know, and I was like, what's the name of this show? And the guy says, The Aristocrats. I can tell you this, guy, that was the best $20 I ever fucking I love you. And thank you for introducing me. I love you.
See, that's what I'm waiting for.
Holy crap, that is hilarious if you ever saw that movie or had been to Marcus's birthday.
Or had guys come right here.
Maybe a little bit right there.
Was there anyone else that wanted to come up? Anyone? That was a great intro.
Any of you outgoing folks like Dave over here?